them all down. We'll set them straight.
Leave We will proceed as planned. Allow me to help you. I can hold my own in a fight.
Let's begin. Allow me to
Everything you have on this battlefield. Now, all units, move out!
Stay strong! We can win this!
The moment is yours.
This can't stand.
Are you ready, Felix?
Look at that choice! Pathetic! I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Leave everything. Let me at him. Not sure how, but it worked.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I'm on it.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
We'll provide backup.
I'll do what I can. It's worth. Still in the fight.
Yeah, right. Got you. It's over. Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
It's been giving a hand.
Understood.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
No backing down.
Let's do this. Not today. There is little time for idling.
wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I'll do what I can. It's
How could we fail? Strike is right.
Not yet.
You were careless.
bit off more than I can chew.
Looks like that's it for us.
Stand down.
Retreat!
I need.
Just wait! You shall pay for this, you hear?
We did it.
For the Empire! Imperial General Ladislava is here to fight.
Sorry.
I've awaited this. To me, Felix!
Already here.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to...
Leave every... Just watch. Think I could use this. Thanks.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Here to help. Here, come with me. Gotcha!
I will handle this. Give in!
I'll use this to protect my friends.
Let's put this to good use. I'm still standing. A decent effort.
I could use this.
I'm getting better.
What you think?
things.
Right. That's so.
I'll do what I need to.
Don't fall behind.
I'm gonna...
We will proceed as planned. Allow me to help you. I can hold my own.
I'm a little
Pull my weight. Just you watch. I'll give it 1,000%. We can do...
Stay strong. We can win this.
Let's get this battle underway!
I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
I'll do what I can. It's what... Stand down.
I've awaited to me feeling. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Already here.
I'm a little...
Here I go.
I got this!
I'm on it!
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
You'll have to take things from here.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive. On to the next then.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Let's go.
Here, come with me! Ah!
I'll do all I can. You're through.
I face my comrades after this.
Let's get started. We have to do something. Stand down!
You'll have to take things from here.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
We're not losing to anyone.
I'm on it!
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
I'll not falter. We will proceed as planned. We must...
This should help. I appreciate it.
I'm dragging the others down.
Give me a hand!
Leave it to me. This is the path I've chosen.
You've done well, Ash. Such efforts give hope to our people.
Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate! Hurry up and help me, you fools!
No backing down!
I got this.
Thanks!
I'll do some assistance, please.
Here to help!
Let's go.
Here, come with me! Gotcha!
I'll do all I can. You're through.
Is there no one who can save me?
I'll do what I must. One step closer to my goals.
I'm not stopping now.
Oh, I simply cannot thank you enough.
None of this will mean anything if we don't win in the end.
Wow, Ash, you're even tougher than I thought. Nope!
Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
Some assistance, please.
Here, come with me!
I'll do all I can. You're through.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future. I'll hesitate no longer.
One step closer to my goals. I'm just glad I could help.
Hey, I'm stronger!
Hey, I'm getting better. What?
Gotta pull my weight. I'm gonna pull my weight. Just you watch.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together. I'll do what I can. I'll back you up. I'm with you.
We must. I've awaited this moment.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave every... I'm fine, really.
We're in bad shape over here. We can ill afford defeat here.
Is that all? Table defense.
I need to be stronger, faster.
To take things from here. This is all we have.
Give me a hand, Thor!
I think you mean it. Stand March on, soldiers of Vargas.
Don't tire yourself out, Thor. I can still fight!
Thank the goddess it worked.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Just watch. Think I could use this.
Is that all we've got?
A resounding success.
No, not yet.
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
One step closer to my goals.
I'm glad to be of use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Welcome. Greetings. Welcome. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Always nice having more to do.
We won't lose.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together.
We must act now, before the worry. I know not how much I can offer, but... We've no time to delay. We must cut through the enemy camp like wind through a grassy field.
We can still fight our way out of this.
I beg your assistance, at once!
I'll do what I can. It's... Now's our chance. Attack!
I'll use this to protect my friends. Not sure how, but it worked. Let's capture some more.
We're not losing to anyone!
Time to go.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I won't lose.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Well, what's next? I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Give me a hand!
Let's finish this!
Not gonna hold back! This is it! This should make things a little easier on us. Not losing today.
Impressive.
You're letting me down. You're finished.
I got this.
I'll not falter.
Let's team up.
Let's finish this!
Not gonna hold back. This is it.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
That wasn't so bad!
Not sure how, but it worked.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
This belongs to us now.
I guess running away's our only option.
Too easy. I wanted it! I almost feel sorry for them. Now!
You're finished!
Still in the fight.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Leave everything to me.
Still here. I can assist. Give it up.
Give me a hand!
Let's finish this.
Not gonna hold back! This is it!
Oh, that was close.
Yay! I'm just getting started. I'm not stopping now.
Uh-huh.
Welcome. Greetings. Well, hello there. Thanks a bunch.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Got to give this a try sometime. This will help everyone out.
Have I regained my true power?
Training can't wait to see how you do. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape. How can I best use this power?
Only thorns left on this rose.
Time to work you. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
You shouldn't be troubled by such menial tasks as these, Your Majesty. I suggest you rest instead.
Work like this will help me stay sharp when I need it most. Besides, you're here to help lighten my burden.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's give it our best.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Let's do this. Together.
Let's go.
We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Yeah, we've got this.
Come on, we'll do it together.
We all must do our fair share.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
How long are you going to keep staring blankly like an idiot? You should eat.
You're right. My apologies.
Let me guess, you're in a tizzy about how best to make use of the Church's forces. Or maybe you're just worried about how our forces will survive the winter. Well, knock it off. A good leader knows when to let their vassals do the worrying for them.
Is that why you left your uncle in charge of House Fraldarius?
Yes. Though I've been returning to the territory the moment any issues arise with his governance.
And your mother? Is she in good health? I imagine it's difficult to manage all the family squabbles on her own.
Oh, she's fine. She's good at that sort of thing. I actually think she likes it. I suggest you focus on your own issues for once, instead of worrying about everyone else.
I'm not sure that's possible. Oh, but that does remind me. I hear the Knights wanted to hold a joint training session.
Forget it. You'll never change. I'd tell you to stop brooding so much, but I'd be wasting my breath.
I cannot afford to lose this war, Felix. I must protect the kingdom. I must avenge the fallen. Each day, we draw ever closer to those who pulled the actual strings. I've already punished any who knew of the plan and did nothing, as well as a number of middle-rank conspirators. But it isn't enough. There are still those who must answer for this crime with their lives.
You are a book with one chapter and no ending. What will you do when you actually have this revenge of yours?
I don't know. But if I can quell their grief and their hate, it will be enough. Do you hate me, Felix? After all, I saw Glenn die. I watched it and could do nothing. His end lies on my shoulders.
That's enough. I don't hate you, okay? You weren't responsible for any of that. They didn't die for your sake. They made their own choices of their own free will. Don't be so conceited.
But surely they didn't want to die. Yet they did so to protect me. Me. I am undeserving of such sacrifice.
I told you to quit brooding and eat. Your food's going to rot if you wait any longer.
Yes, of course.
I'll figure something out, I promise. Just write to your father, okay?
I will.
Hey there, Dedu. Can I help you with something?
No, just passing by.
You sure? Looks like you really want to say something.
I was touched by your interaction with that woman.
What's that supposed to mean?
During our academy days, I often heard untoward rumors about you. You had a tendency to skip training and a certain reputation concerning women. You caused His Majesty all manner of headaches.
I can't deny that. But that's all in the past. I'm a lot more responsible these days, don't you think?
Don't expect praise for merely doing your job.
Right.
Though I have been curious about what caused this change of heart.
Change of heart might be taking it a bit too far. It's just, I always see how Dimitri and Felix are out there doing all these amazing things. So I can't very well be goofing around when they're off making names for themselves. Call it a sibling rivalry.
Sibling rivalry?
They're like brothers to me, which is exactly why I don't want them looking down on me.
I see. I understand how you feel. I had a younger sister.
Had? Oh. Tell me about her. What was she like?
She loved flowers, and often made crowns out of them. And once she set her mind to something, nothing in the world could change it.
Aw, she sounds sweet. And a little intimidating.
You cannot flirt with the dead, try as you might.
Whoa, hold on. I was just being honest. I'm sorry I never got the chance to meet her. I mean, if her protective older brother didn't kick me into next week first.
I may just have done so. Sylvain, you should visit Dusker after this war is over. My sister's grave is there. It's nothing special, but I would like to show it to you sometime.
I would love to, my friend. And I'll make sure to bring a giant bouquet of flowers with me.
She would like that very much.
Time certainly does fly, Ash. Why, it's already been a year and a half since you became a knight. Still, it must be difficult working in such unfamiliar lands. Are you doing well?
Yeah, I'm great. Everyone in the capital has been really nice, honestly. If anything, I guess I'm still just unsure if I have what it takes to be a knight.
Do not give in to doubt. Remember, most knights currently in the service of House Blathid only entered the castle after I became king. You have fought with me for much longer, and so in that sense, you have the advantage.
Sure, but I'm not nobility. I don't even have a crest. So, I want to repay you for appointing me, even if it costs me my life.
I see. Tell me, Ash, what exactly does knighthood mean to you?
Huh? I'd say knights are loyal to the king, and willing to give their lives to protect the crown and their people. That's right. Right?
That is indeed what many claim a knight should be, but reality is rarely so rosy. Put bluntly, it is the job of a knight to dispense death. The Code of Chivalry emphasizes loyalty, yes. But this is only to ensure knights remain under the complete control of their lords.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true.
I have no quarrel with your dedicating yourself to such a code, but there is no need to stake your life upon it.
But...
My closest friend was a knight who served the royal family. He was near to my own age, and I admired him greatly. But one day, I watched him die. He stood his ground and fought bravely, but his life was snuffed out in the blink of an eye all the same.
You're talking about Felix's brother, right? I remember Lord Rodrigue mentioning him.
His dying screams echo in my mind to this day. My point, Ash, is that there may come a time when you must decide between your loyalty and your life. And though I know this to be a selfish request, when that day comes, I want you to choose life.
Even if it means turning my bow against you?
Especially then. If you find yourself unable to follow through, I beg you to leave the battlefield quietly and with all haste. I pray it never comes to that.
Right. I have something to say, though. I don't think that friend who protected you threw his life away because he was a knight. He just wanted to save his best friend.
Even if it meant destroying futures that might have come to pass had he but lived?
Look, I don't know if what he did was right. So if you're asking me not to throw my life away, I promise that I won't. But I don't think it's wrong to fight to the end for someone that you love.
Well put. Perhaps you're right. In any case, I must be off. I have drills I must attend to. After all, I must do everything in my power to be the sort of ruler worthy of such loyalty.
You've done more than enough, Your Majesty. We all respect you to the ends of Fodlan.
Oh, how do I even...
Annette, what are you doing?
Oh, to-do. Perfect timing. Got a sec? So, here's my problem. I'm not entirely sure how to... use this thing.
That is a hero's relic, yes?
Yep, it's called Crusher. I know, pretty intimidating. It used to belong to my uncle. But it's really, really heavy. Just lugging it around tires me out like nothing else. Plus, whenever I swing the thing, I feel like it's gonna take me right along with it.
It does look heavy, yes. Even without its power as a relic, no armor could possibly stand against such weight.
Sounds like I need to build up some muscle then. That's probably gonna take a while, huh? Too bad I'm not already as big and tall as you.
You might not be able to change your stature, but physique isn't everything.
You know, I think I've heard my father say the same thing. And if that's the case, I'd like to try a few things. Have time to help?
Very well.
Thanks! Though, on second thought, I probably shouldn't go around swinging a relic at you.
I often do my training with a large bag of rocks.
That could work.
Use your entire body, Annette. If you only use your arms, you'll be sent spinning.
Okay, like this? Yeah!
Exactly.
Whew, what a workout. Still, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. Thanks, Dedue. You're a lifesaver.
Glad to be of service.
I wasn't sure I'd ever be able to wield something like a hero's relic. But you gave me the motivation to try. I'm gonna use this puppy to keep everyone safe. Just you watch.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
Huh?
Ah, Your Majesty. Tending to your weapon, I see. My apologies for interrupting you.
It's all right. I just finished. Is there something you need, Rodrigue?
Yes, in fact. I received this from Matthias when I was in Gautier territory the other day.
From the Margrave? But this sword is...
He said he'd borrowed it from Lambert years ago, and had long since forgotten about it. What sort of laggard keeps a loan so long he has to return it to the lender's son? 30 years!
That would have been around the time you all attended the Officers' Academy together, correct? Would you mind telling me the story of this sword?
It started when our class was given a mission to eradicate a bandit encampment. Foolish as I was at the time, I dashed in ahead of the others, leaving me and my entire unit stranded behind enemy lines. Apparently, your father and Matthias started arguing about whether or not it was worth coming to save me. Broke out into a full-on fistfight before long.
That's a surprise. I wouldn't have expected that of my father, much less the Margrave.
Well, they were both pretty feisty in their day. Neither of them wanted to back down, I'm sure. On one hand, you had Matthias, insisting they wait for aid from the church. Supplies were running low, so charging in could have gotten everyone killed. On the other, Lambert was so determined to come to our rescue, he'd have gone all by himself if he had to. No idea whose plan won in the end, sadly. All I know is they fought their way through the enemy lines together. And lucky for me, they found us before the bandits did.
So, my father tended to charge in recklessly as well. Or perhaps he was just naive in his youth.
Story goes, Matthias's lance broke while they were fighting their way toward us, so Lambert lent him this sword. As he was giving it to me, he couldn't help but laugh about how it slipped his mind for all these years.
Considering what I know of the Margrave, I have my doubts that he actually forgot it at all.
You're probably right. This is just my opinion, but I don't think he ever really managed to accept Lambert's death until you ascended the throne.
Perhaps. In any case, please tell him I've received it. And thank you for relaying that story to me. It seems even in his youth, my father was willing to do whatever it took to see those close to him safe. Yet here I've gone and started a war, knowing full well it will hurt those I care about most. He'd likely call me a fool if he were here today.
I'm not so sure about that. Yes, he did treasure his friends. But I don't think he would have been too keen on abandoning the church either, considering all they've done to protect the people of Fargus.
Rodrigue, you knew my father well. Could I ask you to do something for me? If I ever attempt anything that would bring shame to his name, please.
Say no more. I'll stop you, even if I have to lay down my life to do it. I already promised him the same thing, actually.
You have my deepest thanks.
What lovely weather. Morning walks really are the best. Is that Ash? I thought it was you. What are you doing out and about so early?
Morning, Annette. I've been teaching some of the townspeople how to read and write, as well as some basic math skills. We were all so into it, we didn't notice the time slipping away, and now... it's suddenly morning.
Wow, that's so good of you, Ash. What made you decide to do that?
When I went into town earlier, I found a merchant selling medicine at outrageous prices. But people were all snapping it up without even questioning it. Well, I couldn't just stand by and watch it happen. So I called a couple folks over to show them the math. A few more people came over, and then a few more. And before I knew it, I found myself becoming their teacher.
That is so you. But seriously, I think it's amazing. If you ever decide to break out the chalk again, I'd love to help. You can handle reading and math and stuff, and I'll teach him magic and history.
Really? That would be great! I enjoy studying a lot, but I don't think I'm very good at actually instructing people.
Well, they are two completely different things. Speaking of which, didn't Lord Lenato teach you your letters and numbers?
Yes, although my father showed me some basic arithmetic as well. Lenato always used to say that study is the path to one's own morality.
What does that mean?
Well, there's no universal rules for what's right and what's wrong, you know? So you have to find your own morality, something you can believe in and stick to, no matter what. He also said a person needs knowledge and education to make that happen.
I suppose knowledge does grant the power to make sound judgments. I mean, I saw everything differently once I started attending the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy.
Most of the people here lack the means to attend such institutions, but they still contend with danger and lies on a daily basis. I want to give them the tools to see their way clear of that. So, I guess that's why I'm teaching them. I want to meet them as an equal, not as a Knight of Farkas, but as someone who knows exactly what they're going through.
That's incredible, Ash. I think I could learn a thing or two from you, too.
Dorothea, I have it!
You have what?
I have learned more about the story you mentioned the other day. The one regarding the song that ended a war.
That's incredible. How did you manage it? I've been asking around myself, but I haven't learned a thing.
I actually asked my brother. Or to be more specific, I just so happened to stumble across it in one of his books.
I see. And what did it say?
It is the story of a woman who ended a war with a song. This took place a short while after the Empire emerged victorious from the War of Heroes. The brother of an imperial noble started a conflict regarding the succession of their territory. It was a minor struggle at first, but gradually the other neighboring lords became caught up as well. It became quite the event. One thing spiraled into another, and soon they were on the cusp of a war that threatened to splinter the very Empire itself.
Nobles are always like that, no matter the era.
At the time, one woman was very worried about the state of affairs. A childhood friend of the two brothers on opposite sides of the struggle.
Oh, now that's a development right out of the storybooks.
She made her way to the battlefield, which was on the brink of exploding into violence, stood between the two armies, and began to sing. She filled her every word with the hope that the brothers would not be driven to fight. And it went like this. I remember with fondness days long past with those I love. With warmth in my heart, I think of them and sing to the stars up above. Hands once linked now carry swords, filled with rage and bloody, and with their smiles forgotten, they seek the sweet release of death. The sound of her voice in song moved not only the hearts of the two brothers, but of their armies as well. Soon, they all dispersed and returned to their homes. Having settled their differences, the brothers petitioned the Emperor to change their territories. So that there would be no lingering grudge, they asked to be given lands at the east and west ends of the Empire, with the capital betwixt. And that is the tale of how House Benya and House Menya came to be.
You know, I just realized something. The name of the Middle Franc Opera Company means Friendship at the Center. It's taken from a festival of singing and dancing that was held in the capital long ago in the hopes of fostering peace. Maybe the origins of this festival are found in the story you just told me.
Do you truly think so?
Noble houses divided with the capital between them? Singing and dancing in the center for peace? I don't think it's a coincidence.
Now that you say it, I find I must agree. Which would mean that you, Dorothea, diva of the Middle Franc Opera Company, might use your talent to bring about the end of war. That would be quite something were it to come to pass.
I wonder. But let's put old tales aside for now and continue our lessons, shall we? Perhaps if we pray and sing for peace, happiness really will find us all.